Solomon Tumesije from AptMedia. AptMedia was established 14 years ago, and that was initially our logo. As you can see, it shouts videography. I mean, like we say, a picture says 1,000 words. So along the way, we realized that it was limiting, so we rebranded to what many of you read as X, Dr. Vincent Wink Wink. That's not an X. That's why you can think it's an X, but let's say the X is silent. So that is a sign that embodies a lot of what we stand for. That is a smile. There's a smiley somewhere in there. There's a heart shape somewhere in there for the love of what we do. There's a check mark in there for excellence. The winner's attitude, you know, the Usain Bolt kind of pose. And there's a star for quality somewhere in there. Those are the pillars that we stand on at AptMedia. AptMedia is all about professional photography. Our aim is to serve the business client and the corporate client as well. I'm talking from the large multinationals to development partners to the smallest business that really wants to promote what they do using visuals. We are also about creative video production. Our video production is not your ordinary video production. We go all out for quality and reliable live streaming services. I know there are many people who do this live streaming thing. Sometimes it feels like an insult to say they do live streaming. Ours is reliable as it gets. And if you're going to hire a live streamer, he better be reliable, because you know a lot of your viewers out there are relying on him. Then we have also what we like to call specialized photography and videography. This is why we bring in the specialized equipment, the drones for the aerial view, the sliders, the gimbals, to the underwater cameras, you know, to kind of give the ordinary video a special look that makes it stand out. Now, we have been blessed to serve many clients along the way. And those are just some of them. You know, most of the clients we have been blessed to serve, especially in this room, are not right there. Apologies, but every customer is very special to us. Now, please feel free to follow us. This is the good time for you to take a pen and paper and write down the @ AptMediaUg, AptMediaUg, on all those platforms. That's where you can find us and follow us. Now, how can you refer us best? I thought I would share the last 10 projects we have done so that it gives you a bit of in-depth or wide view of what we really do. Now, along the way, I know every one of you is going to pick a leaf on how best you can serve us, because I'm sure almost the whole business community and corporate organizations are somewhere in this. Number 10, Nerves and Bones. Nerves and Bones, a few weeks ago, they hosted the World Spine Day. And what my friend Sevo, Dr. Ruth, wanted was a highlights video from the 2-day event. She wanted photography, she wanted video production, and I love to believe that we did her justice. She always loves our product. Number 9 is Hima Cement. Hima Cement is actually launching their innovation labs, and they wanted a mini documentary to show off their lab in Kasese and here in Namamve. Those are the 2 labs they're going to launch. So knowing that they cannot have all their customers go and tour those labs, they wanted a video touring the labs, and they called us in to do just that. Number 8, Target Malaria. Target Malaria is funding a lab in Entebbe, the insectary, that's why they call it. They wanted a tour of the insectary, and this is a project I worked on with a former BNI member, Solea Munyana of Moonlight Productions, and it is in the process of being approved, but you get a chance to get a sneak peek of just what we did for them. Whispers Children's Hospital in Jinja had a fundraising dinner here at Protea, and they wanted a tour video of the hospital in Jinja, something they can show off during their fundraising dinner, as well as cover the dinner and live stream it for the international partners. Number 6 is ACFIM. They had a dialogue event at Imperial, and we came in. They are return customers. We always live stream their events, because also they have international funders who like to follow what they are doing locally. Number 5 is ITC conference. It was a 3-day conference. This was a referral from Susan Sibira across Chapter 1, and we came in to live stream it. They had presenters in the conference that were not able to make it physically, so they came in to make their presentations online, and you know who's best placed to do just that. Now, this is a funeral referral. We still do funeral live streaming, especially for those clients who really are out for quality. Number 3 is Nutrition Society of Uganda. They had a dialogue, a conference talking about malnutrition and stuntedness. So that's what it was all about. We're live streaming it on YouTube. We had Zoom participation as well for presenters who are not able to come in online. Number 2 is a referral from my friend, the Regional Director Diana. She recommended a fellow Diana who is campaigning for a Mwasa position right now, and she wanted campaign videos articulating her points, making sure that her message reaches her electorate. Number 1 and the latest was a 360 mentor session in partnership with Huawei, and it was a cybersecurity engagement. It took place at the Huawei boardroom, and were called in to do photography for the event. So ladies and gentlemen, those are our last 10 projects, and I am sure each one of you can pick a leaf and know best how and when to refer us. Thank you very much.